Hey guys, John here from Bring the SEO. Today I want to share with you a conversation that I was involved in a popular SEO community yesterday around a request for proposal. So it starts off, the SEO consultant is asking a question. Hey everybody, I got a message on LinkedIn for a job offer. Okay, but the company actually wants me to prepare a full proposal. Now read the inquiry that actually came through that was sent to this particular consultant. Hey, we're looking for a talented SEO professional on a contractor basis to spearhead this initiative. This project involves keyword optimization, improving technical SEO, and enhancing organic traffic. I can already tell just from reading this has been probably put together using ChatGPT, and it's a copy paste, and it's probably been sent out to 1 million other SEO consultants. We are confident that your expertise could significantly impact our online visibility and user engagement. Okay, sounds wonderful. To ensure alignment and clarity regarding the scope, timelines, and financial aspects, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could provide a detailed proposal outlining. This is where it gets really interesting. Scope of work. Please outline the specific tasks and deliverables you foresee as part of this project. Timeline. We kindly request an estimated timeline indicating key milestones and the projected completion date. Wow, okay. Hours, right? They want everything here. They're asking for a lot. An estimate of the number of hours you anticipate dedicating to each aspect of the project would be immensely helpful for our planning purposes. And lastly, additionally, if there are any specific requirements or information you need from us to prepare this proposal comprehensively, please let us know. Okay, so as you can see, they're asking for a lot here. And, look, I've spoken about this topic a lot on this channel, and I cover this in depth inside the SEO Accelerator program. If you ever ask for a proposal like this, don't do it, because you're going to waste an enormous amount of time putting something like this together only to find yourself either being ghosted, not getting the job, or potentially passing on really useful information that you probably should be getting paid for. Now, having said that, this is what I responded with, and this is what I would recommend all of you. You should take notes for this. This is how I would recommend all of you respond in these situations where someone has, a prospect has contacted you and they're asking for a proposal, especially something as comprehensive as this. Thanks for considering me for your project. It certainly sounds interesting. Before we proceed, my rates start at $5,500 a month for a minimum of 12 months. If this is within your budget, I'd be more than happy to jump on a call with you to see if we're a good fit and go from there. Next steps, right? Get them on a call, pre-qualify them, okay? Because at the moment, they're trying to take control of the conversation and pre-qualify you. You want to reverse it around. You need to take control of this conversation here. So get them on a call, pre-qualify them. If they're a good fit, take them through a sales presentation. They already know what your rates are, right? And I'll touch on a couple of these points in more detail in just a second. But if they're a good fit, take them through a sales presentation, pitch, sell, and close. Now, to round it out, this is exactly what I recommended she say in this situation. I said, if they hesitate or whinge or start questioning your rates before even considering the initial call, reply with, okay, thanks. This probably isn't going to be a good fit for either of us, but thanks again for considering me. Regards. And leave it at that. Okay, having said all of that, I'm going to round out this video now with 3 key points, right? There's a couple of things going on here that I touched on that maybe you caught on to. If you didn't, I'm going to cover them now. Point number 1, take control of the situation. In other words, you should have your own sales process. You should not be interacting or engaging with a prospect and having them drive the conversation or steer the direction of what's happening, okay? You've got to take control of the sales process. And that's exactly why I said, if this is within your budget, I'd be more than happy to jump on a call with you to see if we're a good fit, right? The whole purpose of that call is to pre-qualify the prospect. Okay, point 2, and this is probably the most important point of all here. Point 2, protecting your time. If you made the mistake of saying yes and agreeing to this, you stand the chance, or there's increased likelihood of you spending the next, 2 to 3 days putting some big fancy proposal together only to have someone either poach the work and maybe hand it on to a competitor, or perhaps someone on Fiverr to do it for a fraction of the cost, or you just don't hear from them at all. You've got to protect your time. And again, this all falls back into taking control of the sales process, right? You're not saying no. And that sort of advice was given in the community. They said, no, just ignore it. I don't think that's the best approach. I think there's a smarter way to do this, and I think this is the right way to do it. But most importantly of all, point 2, you've got to protect your time. Okay, point 3, you're filtering out low ballers, right? If you picked up on it, I purposely said in here, I said, before we proceed, my rates start at $5,500 a month for a minimum of 12 months. So they already know what your rates are. And if they're just tire kickers or lolly scramblers, as I like to call them, and they only have intentions of spending $800 a month, you're going to save yourself all of this nonsense of getting caught up with someone with no budget. And in fact, I go on to say, if this is within your budget, I'd be more than happy to jump on a call with you. Okay, take note of this, guys. Don't get caught up or feel obligated to respond by saying yes when it comes to requests for proposals. This is the right way to do it, okay? Anyway, hope you found this useful. Merry Christmas, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Oh, and of course, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers. Hey, if you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to learn more, head over to bringtheseo.com. We provide business development training for SEO consultants wanting to improve their processes, increase profits, and scale to $100,000 a month or more without all the stress and overwhelm.